Throne room, the long-awaited, the most excited, most anticipated. We got Big 8, 88.
And the 50 in this bitch, man, for real.
We got 50 here. How you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling great. What's up with you, dog?
Excellent, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm on a streak now. You're at number 3 to ask how I'm doing.
Oh, for real?
So I appreciate that.
Sure.
It was a dark days of just nobody cares, nobody asks how I'm doing. So, man, exactly. I appreciate that. So I always just kick everything off with the name. So 88, how do we go from regular you to 88?
Shit. I was a fucking kid. Niggas was playing football and shit. And I caught the pass. We won a game. And everybody was like 88 for life because of that movie. It's called Gridiron Gang.
Ah,
they was
okay.
playing football and they came from the hood called 88th Street type shit.
I see.
So they was like 88 for life after I caught that pass. And that was like in 8th grade too. You feel
Yeah.
me? Won a game, went undefeated. Ever since then, it's been 88, but it's bigger than just that though. You feel me? It's my angel number. It means peace, prosperity, and abundance of wealth.
Okay.
So you feel me? I live by that now. You feel me? It's a path number for me. They're with me forever.
So you almost got labeled 88, but then later on discovered it was the angel number, or you kind of let it?
I got labeled 88 for football at first when I was
Okay.
when I was in school. Then I stopped playing football. I mean, focus my shit on music.
Yeah.
You feel me? 88 stuck with me because that's what everybody called me. I don't get called my first name no more.
Okay.
For real.
How do you feel about that?
I love it. Hell yeah.
Because you are 88. It's
Call me
like
tomorrow,
I live by
you get
peace.
Fucked up.
yeah.
You feel me? If you call that's that my buddy though. But yeah, only people that call me Maury is if you know me like like my brothers, like you feel me? Like these niggas don't call me, these my brothers, like my blood brothers right here.
Okay.
Diapers, babies, you feel me? So them the only people who call me. My mom sometimes call me 88.
I dig it. So what made you change then from 88 to Big 8?
Shit. He was Lil 6 when he
Okay.
it was like 3 years ago. Shadow, he dropped a shit called Lil 6 type shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? Then I had dropped this song called what's that shit called? I forget what that shit called. Then I said Big 8, and I was like, that shit got hard. And then I put the 8 in front of that motherfucker, and I made my Instagram name. So I'm like, fuck that. I changed from 88. I'm Big 8, but I'm still 88. You call me 88.
Okay.
But like, I'm Big 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the like artist name almost changed or something like
Kinda
that.
did,
It kind of
though,
did,
like,
but
I kind of evolved, definitely. Like,
yeah.
You hear my music from years ago to now, you be like,
Right.
that's 88. This Big 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is way more difficult to find 88 as the artist name. It's just like
And then
nothing,
that's
so-
another thing that's good too, cause I'm the only person who got Big 8, like
Right.
8IG8. I'm the only person.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that's 88 something, 88 this, 88. It's a lot of that. Even
One Big
a
8.
producer,
yeah.
88 on the pre, 88 right out. You feel me? Like I'm Big 8.
Yeah.
With an 8 in front of that motherfucker. 8IG8, nigga.
Yeah.
What you talk about?
And this is, I guess, maybe more. I might be the only one who's super curious about this, but is it 8IG space 8?
Yeah.
Or there's no
8,
space?
number 8IG space 8.
Okay.
On my Instagram is AIG_8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what's the
Big.
official like.
Yeah, space. Put a space on that motherfucker when y'all type that shit in. Put a space on it.
Okay. So, and I guess that was an interesting, the name, because I expected there was, when I first met you, it was Shadow 6, Nothing 7, but then you were 8, and then it was Visual 9, and I was like,
Where my nigga Nothing 7 at though?
Yeah, I was just like, where's 7? But then, so I was curious if that was just like an accident, you just happened to be.
6 bad. We did that. It's been 50. Like we numbers because we want numbers.
Yeah.
It's the life path
It's
number.
a life path number,
Period.
man.
You can look it up
It's
on my
man,
6. That's my
6
life
right
path
there.
number. 6.
Yours
Equality.
is 6?
It's
Mine's 6
6.
also.
You know
And
what I
9.
mean? We bring equality.
But
Absolutely.
Visual,
For
Visual
sure.
9 is my boy and all, but Visual 9, when he was Visual 9, we wasn't in the same, like, we wasn't making music together no more. Like,
Renegade.
when we was making music together, he was K9 type shit, you feel me? And after we
Okay.
stopped making music, he was Visual 9. He was doing his own thing, you feel me? Still my boy, shout out to him, he working.
Word, dog.
Yeah, shouts out
Stay
Visual.
working, that's love.
Factual.
For sure, big bro, like, but like, after we switched, we wasn't, you feel me? We wasn't fucking with each other. Just on the music side, we still fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Still my brother, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nigga.
Okay, so it was just coincidence because I was like, oh, I wonder if there's some plan between that.
Nah.
So, I guess how did you start making music and start becoming like a musician? Become from Football 88 to I'm making music now.
Shit. On the real, like, My pops, he made music his whole life.
Oh,
he
shit,
been
okay.
rapping his whole life. He was one of the hardest niggas out here in Akron. In the
Okay.
city. You feel me? He go by Grip. And he used to, me and my little brother, my other little brother, he used to like give us his lyrics and make us rap. So I wasn't really, I didn't really care. I just used to rap, just to freestyle.
Yeah.
That's what I seen.
You're rapping his songs,
You feel me? That's what I seen. But like when I moved to Kent type shit, I had met my, you feel me, my A1 Day One brother right here, Shadow 6, you feel me? When I met him and shit, this nigga like we was just with each other every day. He had beatbox. And I just freestyle. This way before he was rapping, like. But we was just doing this shit for some fun, like. We would skateboard, we would beatbox, and we would rap, and we would fuck around as kids. That's it. That's what we would do. He would play soccer, and I play football. That was our. We was in school. That's what we would do. We would play. He'd play his sport. I play my sport. And we, in our kicking time, you feel me? Yeah, smoke a little. We chop it up. We beatbox and rap. Then bitch left. He went to Cleveland, came back on some rapping shit. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga hard. Like, that's when he was Shadow 6 for. That's when he came back. I'm Shadow 6 now. You feel me?
I'm Shadow 6 now. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me about all that shit. Like, I don't even think I was. I don't even think. But look, I don't even think I was 88 at the time though. I was rapping.
Yeah.
They was calling me. I was Sammy Stroke.
I was ready to say that at the beginning. Yeah, all them names.
I was 88. They called me 88 in the schoolhouse. But like.
Sammy
when I was rapping at that time, I was Sammy.
I did have an eye piercing.
All that shit, but
call me Sammy
this man,
Strong.
he turned me up right here. Like we was rapping together since like 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? And then when I stopped playing football, that's when I started taking it serious. Like he was already taking it serious. I was just always bullshitting around. You feel me? I'd be in the studio freestyling with the nigga, like making music though.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like bitch was like dropping heavily, like dropping. I wasn't dropping. I was just always
just
like
doing for fun.
Yeah, like then I tore my ACL and I couldn't play football, so it was like then I got surgery again. Then I got surgery again, so it was like sports is out the question.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then I got trouble with the law. Streets is out the question. You feel me? Like
I'm
gonna work my job and I love this music shit. You feel me? Because I got people around that support me crazy. Like these niggas right here, bro. Everybody in this room. Everybody in this room, they love the nigga to death.
Yeah. So prior to tearing your ACL, it was like, I'm going to be football star? Like, that was the goal?
I wasn't going to be a football star, but that was mine. You feel me? I was going to hurdling, going to college for track, football, but I was going to play sports. That was my goal, to play sports in college.
Okay, didn't matter which sport, you just like,
football,
I'm going to do sports?
But mainly track because I'm too little. You feel me? I ain't about to play college.
I did track too.
Bro. You did track?
Yeah.
What you run?
I did distance, or if I could talk them into letting me do like 200 or 400 because it was way less, but they had me do a mile, 2 miles. I did cross country too. I didn't stand there with that sign, 7, 6, like all the laps to go. It's like, no, man.
The most I ran was a 4x4. We got second in states in the 4x4.
Hey,
hell yeah, we was eating that.
That's dope.
But I was more of like a jumper. I was doing hurdles, long jump.
Okay.
That's I did hurdles,
though.
long jump, and I did the 4x4, probably the 200, 4x2 type shit. But I didn't like the sprints.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Yeah, shit boring.
Yeah, absolutely.
200, it's over. We're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on now, I want to see somebody fall. I want to fall. This shit fun, nigga.
We had that happen once. My track team was absolutely garbage. We had one meet that somebody tied for 4th place for the high jump, and they gave us over the announce point, and they're like, so-and-so school with 75 points, this school 85 points, open door, 1/4 of a point. Because we had tied, they split up the 1 point that we earned. Wow. I was like, God damn, this is bad. Up. So my 4x2 or 4x4 team won. We got 2nd place in one of the meets. They threw the baton down. Somebody tripped, disqualified. I was like, what the fuck? We finally got a win, and like, nope. So that was my biggest track moment. But
motherfuckers, they gonna take you as soon as you get your W, man. That's the way it should go.
That was stupid. So, but it was either that or baseball, and I'm even worse at baseball.
I wanted to try baseball. I ain't gonna lie. I did wrestling. I wanted to try baseball. I wasn't doing soccer.
Soccer's too much running for sure. Mad respect to you for doing soccer, but I never want to do that.
Fuck that. Feel fair.
Soccer good fun as hell, dog.
I wanted to try baseball though, just because
that's the
I was a receiver.
Feel
me? I rarely caught the ball with 2 hands.
Yeah.
So like, you feel me? I go over here, probably Moss him or some shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but like I wanted to be an outfielder. That's what I wanted. I ain't give a fuck about hitting the ball. I just wanted to catch the ball. I just wanted to dive or some shit. Like, fuck the glove, nigga. Throw that bitch out. Nigga, what?
Hey, I'm fucking every day. No home runs. Fuck around.
Fucking stupid, nigga. I'm climbing on that wall. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so What made you? What made you, I guess, start taking music serious? Because it sounded like your dad was kind of helping you do it, but it was like, nah, not really. But then Shadow just dropping music, you were like, I can do this too, and that's when it kind of like you started taking it serious. Or what about it made you be like, I want to take this seriously now?
That right there.
Just watching him take it serious, you're like, I want to do this too.
Coming from where I come from, when we come from, man, this shit. And then it's the fact that they force it on us too at the same time. But I do got a genuine love for music, and then the progression I see, and then the support I get from my people. You feel me? That shit right there, like that pushes me like a motherfucker. When I got my brother in here knowing every word of this song, like and my video, bro, that shit right there, and I got my baby brothers looking at me like. And then I got these niggas like, even this nigga right there, he'd keep it real with you about me. She's like, man, that shit'd be trash. Man, this nigga he been telling me lately, your shit getting way better. I'm like, bro, shit like that. Sure. And then my numbers, the way it goes up. Right. And then where I come from, like, I can get rich with this shit. I know that.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get rich regardless. But if I can do it with something I love, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's even better, and it's cool that you were able to you have the distinction of I could get rich doing something I hate, I could get rich doing something I love.
We come from nothing. We gotta get something, regardless of what we do. We getting something. Yeah. But why not do what you love?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Turn the dimes.
Still have fun with it. You feel me? Just like that.
On the niggas.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Turn the dimes to thousands.
There we go.
Hey, don't score though.
So how did, I guess, 50 Toes and 50 like become a thing? Because it was like,
boom,
we kind of got a little bit of story.
Yeah,
waiting on that
shit. I give you the real, I give you the whole 100. We started off with DWG type shit.
Ooh,
that was a little dreaming more to get it.
On the niggas.
But like, then we had some shit like together only everyone succeed. But we had 5 people, 10 toes down.
Okay.
We was always 10 toes down. We held our ground. 5. It was only 5 of us like to really start. Me and my man. We feel me? We tripping off acid at the time. Like we were like 18, we tripping off acid.
Tell nobody else that, y'all. That's
man,
y'all.
I don't give a fuck. I let them niggas know.
Man.
I was tripping off acid at the time. We in Walmart and shit. And we like me and this nigga. We like.
Just like out of nowhere.
Man,
just
like it's a vision of the 50. Like it's a vision of the 50.
Yeah.
Just cause we tripping like you feel me. But we like it's a vision of the 50. We think we got a vision, but we do got a vision the whole time. Yeah. Later on, we know like a year later. This really mean 50 because it's a Roman numeral 5. Right. And that's a 0. Okay. So you feel me? We ain't even know it meant 50. We was just doing it.
Just doing it, yeah.
We was like this at first, like it's a vision. We ain't doing no blood shit, nothing like that.
Right.
But later on, we knew that that's really 50, so we stuck with it. 5 people tiptoe.
Yeah.
Free chip, you coming home. Original 50, free chip.
Hey,
can't wait to see you, big bro.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like
free my nigga.
Vision of the 50. He on the way like 30 days, man.
Hey,
man, he been down there. That's my brother, bro. For sure.
Oh yeah. So what? I guess a couple questions came to mind, but I'll just one at a time here. So, I guess you believe in destiny or in something like that, where it sounds like 88 found you, and I know we'll save for the Shadow 6 interview, but we talked about how 6 just found you type shit. Well, so like 88, here it is. Here's your path almost, and then acid. Here's the sign. Like here, do you believe it's destiny or like
shit got a way of working the way. When you put something in the universe give it back. So it works its way into your way. I know. Mm-hmm. So you feel me? Like, I just see the shit. When I see the shit and other people see the shit, it'd be perfect timing. You feel me? I believe in that shit. Yes, it's destiny because I didn't give myself 88. I never gave myself. Right. When I tell you, when I caught that ball, it was an out-of-body experience like Quandarado said.
Out-of-body experience.
I swear to all my life, like, that shit was crazy. I had, like, six corners on me. Yeah. And then the other receiver on the other side, he had 1. It was a 1-on-1. Yeah. You should have threw it to the 1-on-1, not 1-on-6. Yeah. And I caught that bitch in the back of the end zone. We won and went over. I didn't play in that shit. I thought it was a run play. I never get thrown the ball. Right. You feel me? We always ran the ball. I just look up and the ball in the air.
Yeah, almost like your body moved by itself.
Out of body experience and just like it's just I didn't give myself that. It came to me. It gave it to me, and I'm riding with it because it feel good. Yeah, it feel natural. Real.
Yeah, that makes sense because it did, like you said, you didn't find it or like you didn't make it, like it found you.
Like the names I gave, like Sammy Stroke, Young Eater.
Yeah. I remember Young Eater.
Young Eater. That's my Snapchat still though. That's my Snapchat name, Young Eater, from 7th grade.
Hell yeah.
88 found me, man. I rock with that. So call me 88 when you see me.
Hell yeah. So I guess that you kind of answered to just Destiny, whatever. Anything else that you learned off the acid trip besides like discovering kind of that?
Man, I learned that life is easy.
Life is easy. Would
This
elaborate?
This shit, it's all about what you do, man. Don't make this shit harder than what it gotta be. This is a playground. It's just about how you want to play this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. That's one main thing I learned off that motherfucker. Like, I don't even take acid no more. I stopped doing that.
Yeah. Was it just that one time or like?
Nah, I did it a couple of times, you feel me? But I did it for a reason. I did it for a purpose, you feel me?
Right,
When I
right.
did it, it's always something we learn from. Like, one of my best songs I made, one of the first times was Cherry Springs with me and my brother, you feel me?
Love that
Wrote
song.
that shit.
That is one of my favorite songs to this day, bro.
Yeah.
It's like literally, it's like that's
swear
like
to
what
God.
that's what got people to really understand that we was good at music. They was like,
Right.
oh, they raw. That's everybody's first favorite original song.
Yep.
That and Greens.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Green's
Greens.
hard
That shit
too.
like tripping off acid and just made that shit. So it's like I learned something off that shit, but it fuck with me too much to where the point I ain't trying to fuck with it no more type shit. Like,
okay.
If anything, I'll probably go to shrooms, something more natural. But
Right.
I don't need to trip no more. I don't need to. I figure this shit out. I just
Okay.
gotta apply this shit for real. I procrastinate. It's cool.
Yeah.
cool.
So you've almost glimpsed like what's supposed to happen in the other world, kind of, and you're just taking it and
I glimpsed
putting
what
it together
what I'm
here.
supposed to do,
Okay.
and I glimpsed this is my world.
Yeah.
This is his world. This is his world. Everybody, this is everybody's world. You feel me?
Yeah.
Play this shit. Do this shit the right way. Do this shit the way you need it. It's like it's easy.
Yeah.
We make it harder than what it gotta be.
Yeah, what I think I have an idea what you mean by that, but I'm just curious to make sure it's the I guess right interpretation. When you say it's like don't make it harder than it needs to be, what are some things that make it more difficult than it needs to be?
Stressing yourself out over money issues.
Jalen Rams.
Okay.
You feel me? Stressing yourself out over relationships, not just females, just relationships in general.
Yeah.
Stressing yourself out over family, like just stress less, man.
Yeah, because it'll all just work out.
It's gonna work out if you put the work in. Work out, work in. Man.
Yeah.
When you work out, you're gonna get results. When you put the work in, it's inevitable. You will never see no results if you put the work in. Like you gonna get results no matter what. And
Yeah.
whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
good or bad, you putting negative energy in, I promise you'll get negative energy back. I had a period of time where we was hitting mad licks, like
Yeah.
guess what? I didn't see.
I ain't think we was gonna talk about that.
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I didn't
love
see
you,
no
mama.
bread. I didn't see no nothing. I was fucked up for years. I was just in it. I was negative. I was just.
Right.
I ended up getting locked up
Was
like
that really
because.
negative though?
Yeah, man.
Or is it because
It's because we
the
was-
struggle?
Oh,
I don't think that was negative. I'm sorry.
I'm
Go ahead.
saying like.
My
I'm
bad.
talking
Not on
about
topic.
no, bro. Like, never mind. It's cool.
My bad.
But yeah, though, the shit I was doing,
Yeah.
I had a negative mindset, and I
Okay.
wasn't.
Well, you could
I
have a
wasn't-
negative mindset while you're doing it, which might make it negative, or you have positive mindset maybe while you're.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Positive
I'm a
mindset while doing
I'm
negative,
doing something
doing
negative.
something negative.
Yeah.
It's negative what I'm doing,
It's doing, but
gotta
I got it's not for no reason.
Right,
I'm not
right.
doing this shit to.
to hurt you.
I'm doing this shit because hell
Right.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Not maliciously.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
ain't trying to.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt nobody, you
We
feel
trying to
me?
get a couple dollars, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
in the past that we getting a couple dollars now.
and that's what I'm saying. I done changed my mindset. I done grew up from
And
that
our
shit, and I
pockets
started
changed,
seeing
nigga.
better results.
Right.
I started doing a lot better for myself. You feel me? I started once I changed my mindset and changed my energy.
Yeah.
And that shit came right back to me the right way.
Yeah.
Put in what you get in.
What changed your mindset, or how did you change your mindset?
I don't want to get locked up. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to see my people locked up. I don't want to see my people killed. I'm tired of being broke.
That's it.
Okay.
Right there.
That's right there.
Did you hit a certain point where all of those kind of converged and you were like, this is the moment? Or you just kind of started clicking like, oh, I don't want this, I don't want this. And like you slowly got on the path. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It was. I see what you're saying. It was definitely a working process because definitely was
Got
young and
fucked
immature. And definitely was still fucked up and
Yeah.
definitely had to go snap back into it a couple times. Definitely relapse.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it took a second.
It took a second, but once I figured that shit out, and I was like, sometimes if I'm struggling on that shit, put a positive work towards it. You feel me? Don't put no negative
Right.
work towards it. Like, if I gotta put a 9 to 5 in, I can put a 9 to 5 in.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
need to, I'm gonna do that. Instead of going out here trying to rob somebody, I don't want to rob nobody.
Right,
I'm
right.
doing that shit ever. That shit slow.
Yeah.
We gonna get this shit the right way. If we got to, we gonna get it the right way because we want to stay free. We want to stay alive. We
Yeah.
want to stay paid.
Exactly.
That's all we want.
Yeah. And it's cool to hear that you, I mean, even just absorbing like the energy and the passion of, I'm going to do whatever it takes. If I got to do this, I'll do it. It might not be my goal or what I want to do, like the 9 to 5, whatever. But that's it's dripping that like how bad you want to get the success and all those things that you said that you want. So that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
We kind of went work ethic. Did you always kind of have? Were you always that person that was like?
Everything I did, hell yeah.
Everything you did, you were that person. I'm gonna do whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even just like a little kid.
I was 110 pounds wrestling.
Okay.
Man, I was raw.
Same here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, cause I put the work in. Everything I do, I put some work in. I'm gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna do it half-ass.
Yeah.
You come from a household where you do something half-ass, you gonna get your ass whooped.
Your ass beat.
Why are you even doing this? Boom.
Yeah.
Ain't no half-ass nothing. Like, and it's just been,
half-ass.
it's been embedded in me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go full on. Like,
Can't do that.
that work ethic is a big part of everything.
For sure, yeah. And I've noticed it from you and from some other people that are slowly, like, over the years. I mean, I've known you 5-6 years at this point. Like,
Yeah, we got
other people,
some time together.
for sure. And you can watch, like, the people that don't have the work ethic.
My bad.
I know, you're good.
Go ahead.
You're good. So,
Damn. Y'all can't
I guess,
see
like,
that, but he just fucked him
books,
up.
Manifestation, The Secret. I saw you, like, a bunch of times,
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
pictures of
got
The
put
Secret,
on-
and I was like, I'm reading it, too.
I got put on
So,
The Secret. I forget who put me on to that bitch. Somebody put me on that bitch.
Nah,
The
you
Secret.
you got knocked and you came home telling me about that bitch.
No, I was not. This was like last year.
yeah. It was, like, a while
I forgot
ago.
who put me on to that bitch. I think my uncle did. He locked up. Free
Okay.
him. I think he put me onto that bitch, and I started reading that last year.
Yeah.
The one shit, Alchemist. He put me onto the Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Years ago.
Yes,
years
dude,
ago,
for
but I just
sure.
read it last year though. But he put me on that shit like we was like 19.
Yeah.
But I just read that bitch like that shit right there. I love reading. I
Yeah.
love reading.
What, so, on The Secret topic, what are some things, I guess, that stood out to you? Some things that you really learned, some things that you liked?
This is what I was telling you. You feel me?
It's pretty simple stuff.
Yeah, this shit is easy. Like you put in what you get out. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like you put your mind in shit. You do some shit at a repetitive state. The right way is gonna be the right result. So
Yeah.
and I've been living that like the manifestation is real.
For sure, yeah.
You feel
Good
me?
and bad, yeah.
Good and bad. I kept talking about how shit kept happening over and over again. I'm like, damn, I got put over again. Every time I talk about it, it happened again.
Right.
It happened again.
And driving,
then it
hope I don't
happened
get
again.
pulled over, hope I didn't get pulled over, and...
You telling the universe, pull over again. That's what you're literally doing over and over again. What if you just be like, all right, I'm about to go home. Bitch, I'm about to go home.
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
man. Like, so I tell myself every day when I'm about to get rich.
Yeah.
At least 50 times a day. I'm about to get rich. Like, no matter what. Whenever only thing on my mind
It's on the way. Some M's, man.
Absolutely.
shit is out, man.
Cooperation.
And it's cool because I do that same thing too. I have like a list of things like this is what's going to happen in this amount of time, 5 years, 2 years, whatever. And I do that same shit as well. Keep it top of mind. So anything from The Alchemist that kind of stood out? Any of the lessons or quotes or anything? Just because that's one of my favorite books as well.
I read that bitch in a minute, so I can't even quote nothing out that motherfucker.
You saying everything that's got to say with it though, like, wait, bro,
Yeah,
like,
for real,
you go with
yeah.
the flow.
Because them books go together, honestly.
They do, for sure.
They definitely do. You read them both?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
I almost highlighted the entire Alchemist. I was like highlighting like quotes and I was like, shit,
I
the whole
definitely
book's
highlighted
highlighted.
The Secret.
Yeah, same
They
thing.
basically saying the same shit, man.
Yeah.
This is my world. This is your world. You feel me? This is, it's a universal attraction. Law of attraction.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Shout out to the authors of them books.
Absolutely. Are there any other kind of books that you read that you enjoy that you like?
You ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad?
No, I didn't. I was.
Oh, that's on my list. Is that
48 Laws of Power, a good ass book too.
Cat
No
book.
cap.
Yeah, that's
What?
good.
48 Laws of Power.
Hey, I'm on like Law 39 or something right now. Dude,
I
for
started
sure.
reading that bitch at like Law
That's a
17.
good ass book.
I used
It
to
is,
listen to
absolutely.
it when I
I was
was
reading
working
that
and
in
shit.
jail.
So like, I was trying to read that bitch in jail, but I got so like, I don't know why,
Bro,
bro.
it's so good that you gotta send the pages in jail. They don't know. Damn.
Yeah, I heard it was
got all the
banned in
pages.
stuff
Yeah,
like
they
that.
banned
'Cause,
that
yeah,
shit.
absolutely. You gotta send it. I had the PDF, man. I could have sent it to you. But okay. So something I've been, I guess, curious about every so often, if you'll post like a screenshot of something or you'll put like something on a screen recording, 4 a.m. write a page. Whoa.
Oh, you be seeing that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
That's good.
When did you start doing that? What is the significance of that?
Like
What
3 years ago, I started doing that because What the fuck? I think I just told myself I want to always stay up on my writing.
Yeah.
I've been around different rappers. I've been around different artists where they freestyle in the studio, and it's easy to do that. And I do that shit too when I'm having fun. But like, I want to make sure I always got something in my notes.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's a lot of times where I'm up past 4 a.m. sometimes. Right. So I make sure if I'm up past 4 a.m., I might as well do something productive.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna be on my phone going on social media.
Yeah.
If you see my notes right now, you're gonna see over like 2,000 notes because I be up.
Yeah.
Probably don't write a full page, but I make sure I write. See, you see it right now. Right. Write a page. Every trip 4 a.m. and make sure I see that. I want to see that.
Right.
Write a page. Reminder. I forget.
Yeah. Do you write anything in particular, or just what's on your mind, and
if
just
I wake up, I write what I just woke up from. If I'm up, I write what's on my mind.
Okay.
Free write, like what book was that? Was it The Secret?
I think so. Something about hypnotic rhythm
right,
and that type of shit.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah, exactly. Write a page every day, like that free write shit.
Right. Oh yeah. Plus it clears your mind.
Clears your mind. And
Absolutely.
It keeps your mind going. And I try to stay away from my notes when I do that. Because I want to write with a pen.
That's what I try to do as well. Yeah.
Because to keep your brain working and it keeps the penmanship good.
Yeah.
So I try to stay away from. But I do be on my phone a lot.
Yeah. No, it's interesting you say keep the penmanship good.
Banging my line.
I'll do that. I wonder if you ever run into it. Sometimes my thoughts come too fast and I'm writing and it just looks like a fucking scribble because it's like I'm trying to get those words out fast enough. But it's interesting you said.
Say it again, my bad.
Sometimes if I'm trying to write my thoughts, my words come too fast and I'm like,
yeah,
and it just smears and it's like
I be trying not to miss that shit. I hate that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Because if I don't write it fast enough, it might disappear.
And then you might forget you might forget like two major words that put the whole shit together. You be like,
so that's the only difference I've noticed kind of with pen. But it's cool that you said penmanship too, because my penmanship sucks, and that's probably a good opportunity to.
It's good for you though. It's good for you. Stay away from the phone sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess 4 a.m. Like you said, if you're up past that, you do it, or when you wake up, you see the reminder, and then you just write, and it's just
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Always write me a page. I write me a page at least a day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Do you like go back and reference them for like if you're making music or something?
Yeah,
or you
if
just
I'm in the studio and I'm stuck.
Yeah, you just kind of pull them up and
fly through my notes.
Hey, okay.
Something gonna work.
Yeah.
Something gonna fucking work. We gonna put something together.
Yeah.
Shit. Even if it's from an old ass beat that I never used, same beat, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna just drop that song. I don't even like that song no more. I didn't record it with that. I'm just gonna put some of this one here. Boom, just like that. I got notes that's like a sentence that I didn't use when I was stuck. Or a sentence that hella shit. Like 2 words, 3 words because I didn't see it. I was like, oh, I can write that down. Like,
right.
I mean,
and sometimes that's all you need just to get unstuck and the rest of the starts flowing.
Don't want to forget that shit because I'm an artist. So you feel me? So when I think of something, I see something like it be shit I want to reference all the time that I be seeing like hit me some certain way. I be like, ooh, I like that. Hold on. Like I was watching I was at my friend's house and I was watching this. Her mom was watching The Shining.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
I've seen that shit.
I've never seen it. And they both was like, you never seen this? I was like, no, I don't know. Like, they was like, you never. And I was like, The Shining in my notes. And I wrote the scene down, that the part that I was like, this shit, what's this called? Because what he said, I forgot what he said. I'm going to put that shit up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that shit up. I want to reference that in one of my songs. Like,
was it that typewriter part or like what part are you talking about?
I forget. I got to bring that shit up.
Oh, you have no details.
Yeah, I just know it was The Shining.
Okay.
I didn't know it was The Shining. I know it was hard though. Like, I know it was hard to mean something.
Yeah. That's cool, even being observant and clear-headed enough to be able to pick up on those things, too. Some people are just too stuck in their mind, and they're going to miss all the signs and opportunities because they didn't clear it out. So that's dope.
Lamar got every
what is your... do you have a favorite song / project that you've made where you're just like, yo, this is it. This was my favorite one. Maybe not like fuck everything else, but just kind of like one that stands out.
Come on, man.
Shit, not really.
It's cool.
No? Okay.
Well, the one I'm working on right now, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I'd say it's my best one. But it be like this all the time. Cause my last project, I was in love with it. Like, bro, I was so in love with this motherfucker. Like, and it's the same way with this one. Even with the one before that, like, I be so into it. Like, and I have the way I got my shit set up. I have my album cover, my notes, and I have all the songs and notes leading up to it. And then I just play my music.
Yeah.
And I stare at the cover to make sure it look good with the shit.
Yeah.
And I be in love with the shit. So it's like, right now, it's locked feelings. And it's on my upcoming project.
What I tell you?
And we just did that video
Yeah.
last weekend. So right now my favorite song is Lock Feelings. Right
Okay.
now at least, like, I don't know, I have, it's just been, every time I drop, it's the same shit. You know?
Yeah.
I think that, and I say the same shit every time. I be like, this one's gonna blow. This one's gonna blow.
Right.
I'm done saying that. I'm not trying to blow no more. I'm saying this one gonna do better than that last one. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make more money off of this one than I did that last one. Every time it worked.
Yeah.
Every trip.
Yeah, because almost blow is not specific enough. Where the universe is like, whoa, what does that
the fuck?
mean? Yeah, it's gonna blow. Okay.
It's gonna blow. Boom.
Yeah.
It blew up on iTunes. Like, come on,
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm not trying to blow up. I'm not trying to get famous.
Right.
For me, I just
But
want
yeah, if
my
you can get
last
better
album.
than the last one,
Exactly.
progression.
And I think I've been doing that, honestly.
absolutely.
I see progression with the numbers. And then my people tell me my sound's getting better.
Yeah.
We got an A+ on that one.
Absolutely, I would definitely agree. I've even the past couple. I mean, like I said, I've known you for a long time, so I've known most of your music. But even going through this past couple days after we locked in the interview, I was like, let me just hit the discography. I signed up for Spotify Premium just for you, so I can get all your music. So
That's fire.
absolutely.
I
So
just
everybody
think
go Spotify Premium.
My Body for Body on my album, my last album is called 808. That shit just hit 10K plays.
Hey,
Busting
congrats,
at
man.
like 13K. The other ones at like 2K on each. Like the whole album did like 100K in 2021. It's called
Hell yeah.
808. You feel me? Like the time, like 808.
Yep.
Good looking. That's fire. You excited for that? Just
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Wait till you hear this next shit.
I'm excited, man. And now I get to listen to it.
Wait
So.
till you hear this motherfucker. Like, oh my god.
Absolutely, and it's cool hearing the big progression of like you weren't, not that you weren't an artist before, but now it's like, yo, even if I didn't know you, I would listen to this. Like, it's good music,
That's
good
what's up.
everything, production. Like, you've really grown.
Before,
So.
I probably wouldn't like.
Somebody else
I wouldn't think nobody would listen to me for unless I really like, unless you knew me. Like before, it was like that. Like, and I didn't
Yeah.
care because I knew what it was. But like now, like I've been getting that a lot. Like
Yeah,
that's what's pushing me. Motherfuckers is fucking with me. Not
Absolutely.
motherfuckers, but people fucking with me and shit like that. Not y'all. You feel me? Y'all ain't motherfuckers.
yeah.
Unless y'all fuck mothers.
So what do you think changed, I guess, to create the evolution? Or was it just literally time, just doing it, growing and everything like that? Or like,
It was shit I was going through. 'Cause
Okay.
that's what all this music is. Or everything I do, everything I'm rapping, is shit I go through. Cause I don't really make
Mark Jackson
bangers,
got all the
like
points.
hardcore music. Or like,
Yeah.
I make my music sound like I'm going through shit. Like when you hear my shit, you gonna
talking
hear
no more shit
the
today.
real authenticness in it. So it's like
yeah,
I ain't
all
talking
my
about
music
shit
is just
today.
what I'm going through at the time.
Yeah.
Or at a time before of what I went through.
yeah. When did you make that like your way of doing things? Because
It's
you
always
so
been the
many
way when I
people.
freestyle.
You just get it off your chest
It's
type shit.
it's the first thing that come to mind. And
Okay.
then
How you
when I
wanna
write,
do away?
it sounds better when I put the real. I don't want to put no fake shit in my rhyme because it
Right.
don't even sound good. You faking and it's like me. It started off just for me.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like the music started off just for me. I didn't give a fuck who liked it or not.
Right.
Because I knew what I was doing for myself. And then people was fuck with it though. But like I knew like, man, this is real shit. Like this is what and this shit
Right.
hard. It's just that I kept doing it. So that means I got better. And then
Right.
everybody else started noticing. And then people telling me like I can hear the emotion through your music.
For sure.
Because I put it in there like
Yeah, you can feel
I put
it.
that shit in there, like I promise you. When you hear that shit, you're gonna be like, alright.
Yeah.
He done been through some shit.
Absolutely, it does
So-
differentiate between, and we talked a second ago, like the gaps between you versus some of the other people that are not doing that, or maybe do it one or two songs, but you consistently, put it out there.
Everything
So
you hear, you gonna
you got
even if you hear me
don't know.
nah, even if you hear me kicking it,
I know it, gang.
I done probably like went to a party that night before type shit. Like
Yeah.
literally like when I dropped my busting video, that's out right now. Busting out everywhere, you feel me, on my last album. When I dropped that bitch, I told we was at me and Low.
Yeah.
One of my best friends, my brother, you feel me, my engineer, he made a lot of my beats. We was at a party,
Yeah.
shaking. He was DJ, he was getting paid to DJ. And I'm like, this bitch busting. Hey, Low, bro, I'm trying to shoot a video like this.
yeah,
I want to make a song like this and shoot a video like this. Literally that night, we left the party at like 3 a.m. Me and Low by ourselves in the studio
Yeah.
at like 4 a.m. And he making the beat.
damn.
And I'm like, and I'm freestyling the whole thing. I did 3 takes.
Uh-huh.
Freestyle 1 take, freestyle the 2nd take, freestyle 3rd take.
Yeah.
And I just put it together like that. And then the next week, we threw a party at that same house.
Yeah.
It was bigger and shaking and we shot that video.
Hell
Literally
yeah.
like that. Sometimes it just be, if I'm making that bang, you hear me with a kicking song, probably because I just came from kicking it.
Yo.
I was in that bitch busting for like 100. My brother here,
Yeah.
real shit. Like it's real life though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's even cool hearing, just different people that I know that and it's like it makes it more real too. And even
It's real.
Load, he
It's
got a Glock.
real.
It's like
It's
oh
real,
man, it's real stuff, real people. So
And it feels a lot better when it's real. Like,
Yeah.
you know you ain't faking. It feels a lot better. Like, fuck that. We ain't got to fake in this shit. We
Exactly.
talented. Nigga, whatever. We talented as fuck.
hell yeah. So we're definitely gonna get into kind of the albums and stuff like that. Just curious, because I'm talking to other people. They're like, "Oh, I'm only doing singles, or I'm doing an EP, or I'm doing an album, or I'm doing this." What made you say I'm gonna drop an album and then I'm gonna drop another album, and that's gonna be like my method of releasing music versus I'm doing a couple singles, and making videos and trying to grow that way? Why? I don't know. I'm not repeating the same question, but like,
And that's cool. Yeah.
I like projects. I've always been like to see the project unfold. I like that shit. Like I've
Yeah.
always been an album person. Like when you see my discography, you gonna see it's straight albums. I don't got that many music videos. I got probably like 7 music videos, but I probably got like 8 albums.
right? Yeah.
Like yo, it's just I like the project. I'm an artist. I like to paint and then be like. Like, you feel me? Like when I used to work jobs like a playground job. I used to help build a playground. I used to love to see when it's done.
Yeah.
Like the finishing project. So I've always dropping the album because I want to build something. I want to tell a story through that bitch. I don't want to just make one song and drop it. I want to keep making music. I love it.
That makes sense. I can definitely relate where I love the putting it together and then looking at it, and then like you're saying, like I look at the album cover to make whatever, I look at my shit too, and it's like different than just single projects or single things like that. So I was just curious. So
I'm facing mine.
how do you know?
What'd you say?
Oh, how do you know? I guess when like I don't want to say project is completed, but how do you know once like this theme is starting and this theme is ending, and like, or do you already go into it with like I know it's going to be these 14 songs or these 12 songs or whatever? Like, does that make any sense? Like, how do you know the progression of okay, it's done now?
Hold on, J. I'll do an interview, but
Hey, we're in the interview, man.
never in this bitch, man.
What up, dude?
You feel me? Check it out on his motherfucking YouTube page. I'm with the gang and shit like that. All that shadow right
So my
here.
nigga, man.
Talk to that nigga or some shit. But I know
How you feeling, buddy?
it's kind of like sometimes shit be like hitting me. Like I make a lot of songs type shit. I be wanting to drop singles and shit like that, but I be making so much songs at once.
Yeah.
And then I be listening. So I'm like, damn, all this shit fit together. And then I love taking my pictures and shit like that. So it's like I want to make a project, right? So I have songs in my notes that's in different categories.
So you have like this is the album, but this is maybe a single that doesn't fit on this project, but it's its own project in itself. Like it's its own story.
What I do
theme and
is
stuff.
I look at all the recent unreleased music that I have,
Okay.
that I've recorded in the past, when I am in project mode, because I get into the zone
Yeah.
where I want to drop a project. So I look at all my unreleased shit. I see what sounds good. I see what fits together. You feel me? I see what beats I done already paid for. I
Yeah.
didn't see what beats fit together. I didn't see what artists fit together. I didn't see, you feel me? I put all that in consideration before I drop it.
Yeah.
I make sure I have enough. Then what I do is I look at the last album before, see how long ago did I drop that bitch. I dropped this bitch a month ago, 2 months ago. If I drop that bitch a month ago, I ain't gonna drop no project. I'm gonna
Right.
just run this course real quick. My last project I dropped was October 10th.
Okay.
So it's been a minute since
That was
I dropped
808?
some music. That was 808. It's
Okay.
been some minutes since I dropped any music after that.
Right.
That was the last thing I dropped, October. So it's like if I ain't dropped no singles in between that, like come album.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
But album, they go wow.
so you're making music, just making music, and then when you decide to put it into a project, then you kind of compile it all together? Or are you like, I am making an album right now, and then you start making those songs for that album?
I don't start making an album until I hear my music that I've recorded. It'd be a certain song that it hit me like, damn, I like this.
And
I
then
really
the
feel
album
this.
kind of comes
I probably
together.
build it off of that song.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you just got like intuition, just like this
Yeah.
is the song?
this is it. And now the name of the album don't come till months later.
Okay.
The album work don't come till months later.
Yeah.
Like it's a process.
Just let it find you, basically, when the time is right.
When I'm in album mode, it finds me.
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, I'm ready to drop the album. 12 songs. Then I go to the studio next day, record a song. I'd be like, come on, we putting that bitch on there too. Then I go to the studio, drop another one. Then we got 3 more songs to mix. I was supposed to drop the album 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to drop this bitch next month. Then I do another video, be like, I like that video, I'm putting that bitch on there.
And
the nigga send me a beat, I'd be like, I like that beat, record that bitch, sound good, fit good, match the shit, like, alright, for sure. If it don't, I decide where I want to drop, when I want to drop it, how I want to drop it. I own all my masters, I own all my music.
Hell yeah.
That's facts.
So what is, and I guess maybe the creative process is kind of just when creativity strikes, you find a way to record it and put it together, or do you kind of like, is there a creative process where like, all right, time to sit down and like get this off my chest?
It varies.
Varies?
I'm with my niggas, we in a vibe. We catch that vibe, we in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm by myself, I catch that vibe, I'm in the studio type shit. Or when I'm really in my bag type shit.
Yeah.
I be in my bag a lot. It's the way I've been living, so it's like, shit put me in the mindset, like, this how I relieve this shit.
Yeah.
Because if I explain this shit to, you feel me, niggas won't understand a nigga for real. It's hard to explain your feelings for real. They won't understand you as you being a man. They won't feel you. So it's like, I put this shit in my music. I had to put my feelings and my emotion and shit. And when I do it, it sounds great.
Yeah.
And it feels a lot better than you hear this shit. You be like, whoa.
Right.
That's deep. I didn't even know I said that.
Yeah, because you're literally just like therapeutically getting the emotions off your chest type shit. So.
Getting that shit off your chest for real, and it feels great. It feels great. It's like crying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let that shit out. Shifting gears for a second. Ever been in love?
Nah, they don't know.
Hey, ask that question. Ask that question. Hey, this interview brought up. I'm with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, though. I don't know.
Man, I ain't never been in love. Fuck them skeezer. I didn't been in lust. I didn't fuck with a couple shorties that was like I didn't fuck with heavy. I didn't probably say I loved the bitch, but I don't think I really was in love with the bitch because like I wouldn't die for you, know.
Don't do that.
I wouldn't die for you. I'd probably double back. I'd definitely double back.
Okay, but never like I guess never feeling like I'm in love, like never. Okay.
Gotta be it.
What do you think?
No, I keep smacking your lips. Smack your lips one more time.
Alright, bro, I don't got shit to say, bro.
What?
Nah, you don't got shit to say.
What do you think?
Damn sure. Me out of all people ain't got nothing to say.
What do you think love would feel like?
Though, I was fucking with her. She was fired.
She's a dog.
That's my little baby though, but
That's your LOL.
Love feel like shit. Ain't no such thing as love. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just a word.
I love all my hoes. And I got a woman. I love her and these hoes. No,
Ain't nothing.
I
That's just,
tricked.
I don't give a fuck.
Call me.
We ain't gonna talk about love because niggas say you love you and we ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay. Soft shift out of that. Blondes or brunettes?
No white
Black,
girls.
ebony, chocolate, mix.
Nah.
No, don't do that though.
No.
A will slay a bunny.
No, hair, not hair.
Yeah.
Like blondes or
I
brunettes.
will.
Hair.
I slay a
He'll
little
knock
bunny.
your buddy down.
I slay me a little bunny.
Yeah, you will though.
But I don't discriminate when it comes to the white girls.
No, hair.
Oh shit.
Like,
We went way outside.
Oh, me?
no,
Black hair.
No,
What do you mean?
no, like a girl with blonde hair or a girl with dark hair.
Well, black women
Like,
really
it's-
don't have
I like
blonde hair.
They really, unless they dye they shit.
Yeah, or some
Okay,
weird
listen.
lace
How
front.
about this? I like a dark skin. I like a dark skin with some blonde hair, like some little blonde light.
Okay.
If it's fire, like I like that. Orange, maybe, like you feel me, some shit like that.
some
Not red. I
color.
don't like that red on the.
No
I don't know why.
red.
I don't like that.
Oh, look, yeah. I'm finna drop your jaw.
I'm gonna go with the orange.
I'm gonna have to do an interview with you later to get all this scoop. Because like,
I'm gonna do the orange. I'm gonna do the orange and I'm gonna do the blonde for sure.
okay.
That shit sexy on a little dark skin. You feel me? Come with some shit. You feel me? Yeah.
I love
like,
red, blonde.
Maybe a light skin with some red hair, but I don't. A light skin.
Oh,
but
so you
no-
discriminating?
Cancel.
It's canceled. No, don't cancel my
Don't
nigga, yo.
cancel
It's too
me.
early on.
I love all y'all, but I love all y'all. But I'm telling you what I think is beautiful. Like,
I thought you was passing.
Yeah.
like fuck all that.
Chill,
Fuck all
yeah.
that. You see, I like the red hair, light skins,
Okay.
orange hair, dark skin, all the dark skins. I love all the dark skins. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you come with some blonde hair, some shit, it better be fire, baby.
So leave a comment if you're, what is it, orange haired,
Don't leave
light
no
skin.
comment.
Leave a comment.
We getting money. Fuck these hoes.
Okay, never mind. Don't
Leave a comment. Call a fact.
Leave a comment. Leave a comment.
Call a fact in the back.
I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this.
Fuck. Leave a comment.
Crazy.
All right, now when they try to get in the videos and all that.
Oh hell no, ain't no hoes in these videos.
None ever?
Unless they shaking ass.
Duh. What the
These
fuck? Leave a
bitches
comment.
just want to be in the video to get FaceTime.
I need some.
Hey, no, none of that.
He sound like an old man, bro.
So if you were not rapping, potentially parallel universe, or potentially like you've gotten billions, trillions, infinite money, what would you be doing if you're not rapping?
Money, that's a cheat code.
Everything, man, I'd be everywhere.
Infinite.
If I had infinite money, I wouldn't be doing nothing but being everywhere.
Infinite
I
money.
Just like traveling, or like
hell yeah, I want to be, bro. I can't sit my ass down.
Man, hell,
I would do everything, bro. I would do everything I can. Like, I got infinite money.
What would you do?
Man,
Think about that real quick.
bro, we in Barbados on the motherfucking mountains jumping off of goddamn ski boards. How about
I'm not
that?
gonna lie to you. I am
Okay.
not leaving the United States of America. I don't
What?
fucking
If we got
proud.
infinite money, please leave
You
the
niggas
planet.
can go.
Oh, I'm
leaving
into
this
that
bitch.
I'm not saying we leaving the planet. If I got infinite money, we're leaving the planet. I want to see if space real. How about I want to see if space real. If I got infinite bread,
country, nigga.
we gonna go to the moon.
Nowhere.
okay,
I'm bringing the whole gang to the moon on my mama.
okay,
whole
I like
gang
it.
to
The whole we gonna see if that shit real. I got infinite bread.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gonna see it though,
Straight
yeah. For real. We
astronaut
gonna test
shit.
the limit, for real, for real.
Everybody's felonies getting expunged.
Hey,
Hell
okay.
yeah, shout out to that big ass y'all,
Hey.
man.
That's
Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah, that's a great answer actually. I like that. What I guess what if you had to fill your time? You had you can't rap. You gotta do something with your time.
Money. We trying to get to some money, man.
Just find some way to get the
trying to
money.
A whole lot more
Man.
money and put
A
our
whole
people
lot.
on and keep
That's
this
shit,
shit
man.
going.
That's all I want to do is make music and
Feel
get some
me?
money.
Hell yeah.
On my free time, I make music
Okay.
because that's my free time.
Can't see.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's just what you
And
enjoy
I,
doing.
I love my people, so I'm always with my people. So I make music with my people. You feel me? And I'm making money with my people.
Yeah.
So I'm always with my people.
Exactly. Making M's with your people.
Hell yeah.
You said it. I think it was in one of the songs. You said patience is your key to success. What
What song you talking about? I forget.
it might not have been a song. It might have been something, but it was something. I want to say it was off 808. You're like something. Patience is the key. Or patience is my secret, or something like that. And I was just curious what. We kind of touched on it already, but I'm just curious. Is there anything more to that, or when did you maybe just notice? Oh man, if I just got to be patient. Because you even said maybe from changing it from I gotta blow to I want to do better than this, or I gotta do this, but maybe dialing it back to whatever. Being patient, like when did that become like a pillar to you as your success?
I say patience. I do preach that because I'm the type of nigga that can't sit down. So I'm always in a rush. I'm always in a hurry. Sometimes when I'm doing shit like that, you get caught up. You get fucked up. Sometimes it's cool to work and that shit gonna come as long as you just put the work in. It's gonna come to you. You feel me? Money will come to you. I mean, it'll find a way to make itself. You just gotta put the work in. Like, don't be trying to rush to do shit. Don't be trying to, cause that's how you move too fast.
Right.
You get killed.
Some people.
No, for real though, bro, you get killed, you get arrested, like you move too fast, like
Yeah.
I say patience is a virtue, but at the same time,
Some
I'm in a
people got
rush.
famous. Some people got money way too
Yeah.
fast.
'Cause I ain't trying to
Way
die
too fast.
without
Hit that peak too.
putting my people on,
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
creating generational wealth. So like,
much pussy.
The more you wait, the more you
But I'm
learn.
rushing.
By the time you get
I'm
up,
not rushing this shit,
But we
Cause I know
damn
it.
sure ready.
but we
Yeah.
damn sure for sure ready.
We
Yeah.
ready for this shit.
So
It's been
I'm
a
not
long
gonna rush
way.
it, but I'm ready for this motherfucker, and I know it's coming. I just keep doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Just,
Yeah. And you kind of touched on it as well, but how do you balance then being ready and being excited? Because I'll hit that sometimes too, where I'm like, I just fucking want to do it already. But how do you balance that out with being patient? Like, maybe I can't get that done today, or maybe I or even balance being a person, a human. I have to sleep sometimes because I have to eat. I have to, you know.
I hate sleeping. I
hate sleeping too. I hate eating. All that kind of stuff.
I don't even know how I balance. I balance that shit out. I balance that shit out with music.
Okay.
When I'm doing my projects, I just let this shit take its course. So when I let this shit do, that's when I really become patient with this shit. Cause then it might not do numbers at first, but then like right now it's been almost a year since I dropped that last shit. And I'm seeing, I'm like, oh yeah, that's all I have to do is let that shit rock out. Them niggas gonna play that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, it's like weed. Weed gonna sell itself, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah, alright. My music is good.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody out here addicted. They addicted to something.
Yeah. What are you addicted to?
I'm addicted to music. I'm addicted to pussy, music, and money. He said, what you addicted to?
My nigga ain't addicted to that shit. No more.
Hell no.
God damn.
So I forget which
drugs,
song
kid.
this was, but you had said, and I'm just, if this doesn't mean anything, cool, but I'm just curious. You said on stage posing like you made it. Was that about anybody in particular? You don't have to say any
about
names.
these queer ass. No, I'm talking oh shit.
Fuck around.
I can't say that. I get canceled.
Please don't say that shit, bro.
I'm talking shit.
You better
cut that out. Damn. We ain't cut that out. I ain't trying to get canceled. I was talking shit. I'm just high. But
And you don't have to say any names. We don't give energy to
that's
so many
that,
people, but everybody.
what song is that? It's flexing and poses like you really made it, but you not make it. And now when I make it, this song that you get, say all of these pain, these problems.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. So it wasn't, I guess, I was just curious if there was something that you,
I ain't
you know.
nobody. No, it ain't towards nobody.
Okay, but I know what you mean. The feeling of just kind of like, yeah, you think you made it.
I didn't
but-
do that shit before. I was on the stage acting like cause it felt good.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm talking about my damn self.
It could be, yeah. Okay, interesting.
You feel me? I mean, babe, what's up, please?
So, I guess diving into kind of a little bit more of the music side of things. So, 808.
Hey, this is my nigga right here. This is my nigga Zagon, man.
That's your
Oh, yeah,
mother.
everybody knows
Brother,
Zagon. Episode 3.
Can we take a pause real quick? Shout out to my big brother.
Shouts out Zagon.
Yeah, man, the hardest nigga out here, the young nigga, man. He over
Hell
here
yeah,
doing his shit. Is it?
Of course.
Okay, bet.
I'm on a good streak now. I had like a couple in a row. Video didn't work. Audio
coming
didn't
with
work,
the
and now we're good. So,
Perfect. All right, what was you about to ask?
album 808. You said it's like the time. Is it related to the time? If so, what does that mean? What is 808? What made you pick that?
88.
No,
Feel me? First of all, basically,
I'm not.
You on that
and
time?
I'm on my timing,
I'm on,
his time.
Okay.
and my timing is 808.
Yeah.
I love that timing.
Okay.
That's a beautiful timing. I done
God.
seen that on the clock. It's God body, God time. You feel me? Like, I done seen that shit. I'm like, damn, 808. For real.
Okay. So it's like, and I think even the first song is timing or something like that.
First
so it
song
kinda
is
makes
timing,
sense.
and the intro is timing, and then the outro is called 808, and the album is called 808 Timing.
Okay. What was the? I guess what was the? I don't want to say thought process, but what was like going on? I guess at that point that made. What was the? I don't want to say vibe. I don't know. But like what? That point in life, what was?
I
That
can't
was-
even hate because
That was coming from the whole year. That was from me coming from
moving.
moving back from West V and
Okay.
the transition because I was out there
Yeah.
the summer of 2020,
What?
and that was a transition coming back here. And when I came back here, I was staying at my sister's crib, which is just a crib I'm staying at now. Don't worry about that. I don't know about that. But that was in the transition from that to the summertime, summer 2021. So you
Okay.
feel me? Like it was a big transition because, mind you, I was down in a whole different state by myself.
Yeah. What made you go there by yourself?
My dude I used to go to school with in like middle school, we stayed connected type shit, and coronavirus had just happened.
Yeah.
So bro was like, yo, you doing anything? I'm like, hell no. I laid off. He said, you want to move down here with me?
Yeah.
I wasn't staying nowhere at the time. You feel
Yeah.
me? I was staying at my homegirl crib, you feel me? She let me fuck with her couch and shit like that at the time. And bro was like, what's up? We can get a crib type shit for me. You can work at the job with me. Good ass job. I'm like, bro, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Went out there. We got a crib within a month since I was out there. And I was down there by my dog. You feel me? I ain't really been kicking with him because he been down there the whole time.
Yeah.
So then coming back up to this motherfucker around my birthday.
Okay.
You feel me? So when I came back up to this motherfucker, then I had met this one little shorty. We been fucking with each other. You feel me? You feel me? We fucked up at the time,
Yeah.
but like.
So what made you move back? Like, how did you know it was time to come back?
Probation.
Ah.
Man, I was still on probation with that shit. Like, I was wildin', bro. I was
They
tired
didn't
of
know you
driving.
moved out?
Nah, she knew. She let me. She
Oh,
just didn't
okay.
want to see me because of coronavirus. She said, as long as you give me your address, know where you stand, you
Yeah.
got a job, you call me once a month, you feel me, catch up, you good.
Yeah, yeah.
She was Gucci with that shit. She was good with that motherfucker. Like, I fuck with her. Shout out my PO for not making me pissed. She was good with it though, like, so, but I moved back because it was getting too much.
Okay.
Cause then coronavirus started slowing up. Then I started seeing her. Then I was driving 3 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh, dude,
to
that
come back.
sucks.
You feel me? Then it was like, fuck it. I'm about to come back home.
Yeah, yeah.
And I miss my niggas.
Yeah.
I need to get back to work. And I made like 3 albums while I was down there. So it's like, it was time to come back home anyway.
Okay. So what, man, I'm trying to think. So scrap that. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so 808, so we kind of made that, coming back. Okay, we'll just shift into the new album.
Oh,
Cutting your hair, not cutting your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to us.
Feel me? Pain on the way, nigga. To be real, nigga. I done wait.
Most interactive interview, yes.
Haircut because I was fucked up. You feel me? I can get a haircut, but I'm gonna keep on thinking for this album. Everything you see is you gonna see and you gonna hear that shit through this album, through the videos, through all that. It's real pain. Please announce I'm next. That's the acronym. But it's pain, like when I'm doing
say it again.
Please announce I'm next.
That's
pain.
pain.
Love it.
But if you add the lowercase t at the end, I'm painting a picture, so it's paint. So it's pain. But I'm painting. You gonna see and you gonna hear pain through this whole album. I promise you that, and you gonna see because I didn't live this shit, and I want you to visualize this shit. I want you to feel me. I don't want to just make music because I feel it. I don't want to just make music just to make music. Like this shit art. You feel me? I'm painting pain for you.
I like that.
Yeah. Is there
feel me?
anything significance of a T at the end? Like, does that mean something
Nah,
too?
it's just
sometimes
T
you could
because
add.
paint.
Yeah, yeah,
P-A-I-N-T.
yeah.
So if you take the T off, I'm painting pain.
Right.
That's when I'm painting in this picture. I'm painting pain. I'm giving you, so for some people that want to understand this shit, I'm painting some pain, a picture of pain. You feel me?
Yeah. That makes sense. What? How long have you been growing your hair out?
I don't even know, bro. I ain't got haircut in a minute, bro. This
This
shit look crazy, bro.
What made you say then, like, okay, I'm not cutting it from however, when was the last time whenever I got it cut to not until the album comes out, like, I'm not cutting it.
Shit. I was shooting a video and shit, and I had 2 different fits. You feel me?
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to be flying one fit, and then I was gonna switch it over to like a little bummy type shit fit.
I see.
Yeah, so please disregard them big ass boots you on that, you know. Cause don't try to pull them off. Please do not try to pull them big ass boots
I did it in the truck. But yeah, though, like I want like when I did that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure my hair stay nappy. I'm gonna make sure in every video I at least got me one bummy fit, and I'm in the trenches because even if I'm not in the trenches, this is where I come from. So I'm always had that because it's niggas in the trenches that ain't never seen no money, that ain't never seen no real shit before. You feel me? I ain't never seen no shit like that. So I want them to feel it. They gotta understand that shit, like.
Yeah. And just kind of like, almost like not hiding it, but storing it up in there until the album's ready. You kind of got all the pain, all the creativity and shit like that in there.
Your hair is wisdom.
Yeah.
And I gotta work every time.
Do you normally prefer to have like a really short haircut? Because it's not like it's that long. No offense, but it's like it's.
Hell yeah, I like a clean cut. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this ugly ass shit.
Yeah.
I like to look. You feel me? But it's been times where I ain't have money for a haircut.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, and I know there's niggas still out there that ain't got money for a haircut. There's niggas out there that ain't got. You feel me? So it's like, you got to. You gotta make them feel you. It's real.
Yeah. Did you ever have long hair? Or you're just kind of like,
Let's see.
okay.
Like right here.
Hey, okay,
Like
okay.
3 years worth of
You know what? I
dreads.
think I even knew you when you had that.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's probably around the first time we met. You probably met me when I
I
had
think so.
dreads.
Yeah, right around. Well, I remember you were in the Master Keys video, and you were like dancing in the background. And then the next time was
Boy,
you had the
acting.
fucking.
This nigga one of the hardest. This is why we do this, bro. This is why
Yeah.
we go so hard. For me, he started this shit, bro. He brought that way, that Master Keys, bro, right there. Like, opened my eye. Like, niggas is really raw at this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is the nigga that's next to me doing shit like this, bro.
Yup.
And I'm as good as him. Like, we
He
raw.
Yeah.
Why not take this shit serious?
Come on.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I seen it.
Yeah, and the next time was you had the IV bag on your arm. It's what is it? View Life, whatever.
If you like.
I was like, oh, I remember you. You're like, yeah, what's up? I got this fucking like thing in your arm. I was like,
I was going through surgery at the time.
Shit.
I was
Okay.
fucked. No, that was my senior in high school. I was fucked out.
was that all the ACL stuff? Or like,
My man, that was that too.
me
That
see
was
that.
my
Okay.
ACL. I was my
Damn.
surgery, bro.
damn.
My grandma that kicked me out of Akron. I enrolled myself back in school at the time.
Damn.
He was going. That's why he was going hard as fuck. So I'm like, bro, I'm doing the video. Fuck it. I'm doing it. Fuck the IV.
Yeah, I was like,
Bitch was
this
coming
guy's-
out too though.
Yeah.
They told me I'm not supposed to be. Bro.
Yeah, I was
didn't
like,
give
this
a
is
fuck.
dedication. This guy's here. He's got a fucking
I
IV
thought I was
bag.
gonna die. I'm like, bro, this is not supposed to come. I started pushing it back in. You know that's in your vein, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I can't even like watch the
I'm
video. Just
retarded.
even think about it covered up.
For life.
Shit.
I'm low key retarded.
Like, oh, it's a real.
I don't think
Like,
it's retarded.
nothing to that word. I apologize for saying that, but I'm low key.
Dude, you're gonna make me fucking edit this shit so
Bro,
much.
bad.
You better censor
Yeah,
every
bro, 'cause
goddamn
you saying a
word.
lot of shit.
I just want to hear beep.
Yeah, though, cancel in 2 seconds, though. You saying
I was fucking with.
They gonna be in the comments like,
You need to leave. Content, bro.
You need to leave.
YouTube gonna delete your shit.
I was.
yeah, they gonna flag your shit. Yeah.
But we can edit it out.
You gonna fuck
Why?
around.
But my nigga ain't trying to edit for whole hours.
Yeah,
all
now I
day.
gotta sit there watch the whole thing, second by second, frame by
2 days to
frame.
the max to edit that
Oh,
shit.
shit. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
No, I ain't going to jail. Just grace and
Hey, this going to jail for sure.
But I feel like the authenticness is gonna make it pop.
No, I'm not getting canceled. I'm not getting
my
canceled though.
Any controversy
They
in the
gonna pop in
comments.
them
I love everybody though. Like,
They gonna be like,
He telling I love everybody.
That's
damn,
what we
man,
need.
my vocabulary. I gotta change my vocabulary.
So, did the acronym for Pain? I don't want to say come first because it's kind of an interesting, lineup where you're like, this album is
Nah,
Pain, and
it
then
was
you
Pain,
fit it
and I
to.
found the acronym. It
Okay.
was already Pain. I was always gonna call it Pain no matter what.
Yeah.
Feel me? I got a couple mixtapes that I had set before this motherfucker. But now it's like, I want this album called Pain. And that's all I heard through the songs that I had put together. I didn't know what to
Right.
call it. But I had like 8 songs at first.
Yeah.
All this shit just sound like
Like
this
Pain.
nigga.
Right?
It looked like he got constipation. This shit hurt.
Yeah. And it's got pain in it, I think.
Constipation do hurt.
Constipation.
Constipation.
Yeah.
You better
He just made that up. He said, constipation.
next album, because I'm shitting on niggas.
There you go. That could be like a
Constipation.
single or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shitting on you fuck ass.
I mean,
niggas.
that's how you doing that though? If you supposed to be constipated,
I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
the
shit on you
opposite.
niggas, I guess.
I guess
I'm trying to.
you back.
I need some
I'm
apple
trying
juice.
to.
I'm gonna call it apple juice.
That shit apple juice.
You know, it helps with
Dookies.
constipation.
Oh,
That's how I'm saying it for the rest of my life.
Okay. I'll let you have that. Yeah.
You see,
How did you come up with the acronym then? Like, what was the? Was there a moment that you're like, please, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Nah, I think I was
It just kind of
sitting
hit
there
you.
trying to figure out writing different words back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, you were like, it's gonna be an acronym,
Oh yeah,
and you were,
yeah.
okay.
And then it was like, cause a nigga is next.
shit,
Low
red
key.
off.
Yeah, yeah.
Bitch.
You feel me? Nigga is low key
Oh,
like,
that's slow ass Tom Brady.
yeah. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
You
censor
gonna
that
see
out.
Yeah.
But nigga, yeah. Please announce I'm next.
Absolutely. Do you have a date yet? I think you kind of mentioned May, but I don't want to rush you, pressure you, whatever.
Hey,
I was just trying to get the exclusive announcement, on the episode, but
Hey.
it'll be out.
Come
when
and
the
see a
timing's
route,
right.
man.
We ain't route.
We ain't route, all right.
We ain't gonna say no exact date, but I want to get it in the summertime.
Okay.
Way before the summer end.
Yeah.
Because I want to do a lot of videos in the summer for this shit, and then right after that, straight to the shows.
Hell yeah.
Make my own little mini tour for this shit.
Yeah. Actually, great segue. So doing shows, what was what was 0 shows, recording, whatever, all of a sudden you're doing shows, and what was that like, and how is like,
We was
how's that
putting in work. Me and Zay gotta put in work. We was putting in work. We didn't went to a couple states. We did a couple cities.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We was just trying to we was bored.
Oh, you're like, let's just fucking...
It's the winter time, you feel me? Not many people outside.
Right.
So it's like...
We was outside, though.
We was outside.
Yeah,
we was
exactly.
outside, but we wanted to focus our energy on something productive. We didn't want to keep partying and partying when you feel me?
Yeah.
So we was like... And then...
Shows is our party.
Shows is our party.
For sure, yeah.
That's the way we have
Because we get our fan base from that motherfucker, you feel me? Even if we ain't getting paid, we getting something out that motherfucker.
Yeah,
right.
So man, this nigga, we went to like 13 different dates, doing different shows.
Did you book them yourself or like?
Nah, we had this one nigga. He put us on with the shit. He won a contest.
Okay.
Shit on all them
Nice.
niggas in that bitch.
Okay.
You feel me? And he was like, I'm fuck with y'all niggas. Like he been doing shows for years. He got a big name. I just shout out to Flames Oh God. You feel me? Shout out my nigga.
Shout
Like
out Flames Oh God.
you feel me? He done brought us out. He done did some shit for us for on that show. Like, and I appreciate that.
I don't throw no pig.
What was it like doing a show? Like, what was your first show like?
You know
My first show was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Oh shit. Okay.
right here.
I was nervous. I was nervous as hell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Boy, I was that bitch shaking. I ain't gonna lie. But then once I got to going, and then 6 got me turned up, like, it was like, shit, nigga, we here now, like.
Yeah.
Because he's like, nigga, this shit, he didn't tell me about all this shit. Like, he didn't tell me about the shows. Because he was doing shows before me.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, you keep your, you feel me, don't be too loud on the mic. He was, so, like, at first, I was
If you don't run
scratchy with it, shaky with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my brother helped me out.
And even as I was saying that, I was like, you did Uncle Sam Summer Jam, you did March Mashup,
We,
so like, what am
we
I even
said that
thinking?
50
We almost
times.
had too much history where it's like, pff, what are we fucking talking about? Like 6 years worth of like, remember when we did this and whatever. So I was
We
like,
done did a lot of shit together.
absolutely. So Pain acronym. You mentioned producers getting your beats imported.
Oh, yeah.
What? How did that come about? Who you
Shit,
gotta look
shout
out
out
for?
to the World War III that's about to happen.
Hell yeah!
No, I'm talking shit.
YouTube's gonna be all over this.
United
Crazy
States.
enough though, crazy enough though, I be chatting. Crazy enough though, I be chatting.
He was on the whole time. That shit crazy.
Don't cancel me, Tubi.
Down.
Every
I work with a couple producers. My main man, shout out Low, you feel me? He got like,
Shouts out low to him.
he got
Studio.
like 6 of my albums, damn near. Me and him been making collective albums. But this album, he only got like, I'll say like 3 beats on this bitch.
Okay.
And the rest of them is from my man's Damn Risk. Shout out Dan Risk, 16-year-old producer out of Russia. You feel me? He been sending me mad beats, but he been working with me. We've been shouting up. That's my man's right there. Shout out Dan Risk. He's 16.
Damn.
So, you feel me? Wait till you hear this music. Like, you gonna know which songs is his. You feel me? He probably got like 4 or 5 beats on this bitch. And then my nigga Last Atlantis, he from Ukraine.
Oh, look at you. You're gonna end the Why can't we all just be?
I'm not even
Dead
capping.
Eyes.
Like, go look them up on
That's funny as fuck.
Instagram. We can put their ats in this bitch too. Last Atlantis and Damn Risk and Low, the Tomb Studio. Them the 3 producers that's, you feel me, that work with me on this recent project. It's like 10 tracks, 11 tracks, some shit like that. I forget.
Hell yeah.
I forget.
safety.
Oh my
What? So what made you? I guess did Low do all of 808?
Yeah, that's a collab album.
He did, like,
808.
okay.
Yeah, that's a collab. It's a Low and Big A collab album. You feel me? He did the whole. He did all them beats. Every single one of them beats. Fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like 13 songs, 15 songs.
Something like that. Yeah, 13, 15, something like that.
Something like that. Fire.
Yeah, and I kept seeing on Spotify it'll show like 88 Low, and I was like, I kept expecting to hear him like do a verse or something on there. I was like, maybe he just produced
it was
everything.
a collab
so-
album. We're gonna do some more collab albums, so we got our own damn near page. Like we got our own.
Right. So what made you, I guess, or how did you link up with those 2 people overseas? They just sent you a beat one time. You get people send you beats.
Working, and they hit me up like it be scammers, it be people, and it be people that, and I respect these people too, that they hit you up and they send you beats. But then they tell you, but then they be real genuine people that fuck with you. Then you get on the phone with these people, you talk to these people for hours, and y'all kicking, y'all got. And then they be like, all right, bam, do you do a good deal with these people? Some people just want it for the bread. Some people do want bread, so yeah, I send you a bread, but then they want to fuck with you too. But they just can't just fuck with you because it's still, they invest their money in it too. So I don't doubt that. And that's what Damn Risk and Last and London, that's why my eye was on them and they beats hitting.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard them, boom, I'm in the studio right now, I done wrote. This album is written.
Yeah.
I done got albums where I freestyle, I got albums where I did half written. This album is written. Every single song is straight written. I worked on these bitch for years type shit.
Oh, okay. So it is a kind of a collection of old thoughts and lines and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a collection of just old memories.
Ah, okay.
Old thoughts.
That's
Recent
interesting.
memories, present thoughts. You feel me?
Yeah.
Present actions is based on everything.
Because I was gonna ask, do you feel like the album, like in the ether, it already existed, and you're just taking it and putting it together, assembling it?
Now I'm just putting it right together. That's it.
Okay.
It's been here.
Right.
Everything's here. Everything's out there.
Yeah, you just got to bring it in.
That's it. It's already set in play.
Absolutely. Okay. So producers, videos. What kind of videos are we? What's done? What are you looking forward to video wise? Who shot them? Who
And I work with the same person on this video, and I think I might work with the same person throughout the whole album. I don't know yet. You feel me? I fuck with my mans, Delway Jetson. You feel me?
Hell yeah! Shouts out.
I got 2 videos that's about to drop before the shit drops. So really, that's for real. What I really want to do, I want to drop these 2 videos first.
Yeah.
Choir's finished. So Choir's a track on there, produced by Low, shot by Delway Jetson. It's called Choir. That video been dropped. That video been done for at least a couple months now. You feel me? So as soon as I drop that bitch, I'm gonna drop the other one, which is Lock Feeling. That's my favorite right there. I feel like a K. Alright, so when that bitch drop right there, that's what my nigga Last and Lennis out of Ukraine. Shout out Last and Lennis. That nigga raw as fuck on my granny. I want to preview that motherfucker. That video. I just did that video last weekend with my motherfucking people. I had my nieces, my baby brothers. I had a whole team in that bitch.
What's
like,
up, dude?
It was good with it.
Keep going. Act like I hear it. You walked in front of the camera.
It's a camera?
Yeah.
That's why I'm straight looking.
But yeah, though.
Welcome, King Moan, to the
We
interview.
got Choir that's already finished.
Oh yeah.
We just shot
How you been?
Lock Feeling.
Okay.
Like last week. Delway Jetson.
You have a
Hell yeah.
On Instagram. Shout out my brother. We've been locked in 10 years, 8 years. You feel me like that?
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, like that's where I record my music at. Shout out to the Sound Lab,
Sound Lab.
right at Kent, Ohio. You want to make some raw ass music? You want to get some videos? Go to the Sound Laboratory. You feel me? Shout out Spooky, cause he engineered half of these songs too.
Okay.
You feel me? So shout out Spooky. Want to go make some music? Go to Spooky. Feel me? Shout out him on Instagram. We'll put his at there too. Spooky a raw ass engineer.
Hell yeah.
He done fuck with this damn near this whole album if it wasn't Low.
Oh yeah.
So like I work with Low on the beats and the engineering, and I work with the other niggas on beats, and Low and Spooky my engineer.
Right.
So this album was engineered by Low and Spooky.
Okay. So recorded Sound Lab, engineered.
Recorded Sound Lab, recorded Spooky, engineered Sound Lab, engineered Spooky. Tomb Studio Sound Lab, it was both. You feel me?
Right.
Tomb Studio Sound Lab is Spooky.
Right.
He ain't got no name for his studio yet, but shout out Spook.
Yeah, if you want discount code for Spooky, check out the Spooky interview. There's a discount word if you watch the whole
Shout out
interview.
my brother, man.
Shout out Spooky, man.
Shouts out
So
Spooky.
Sound Lab, Tomb Studio, and shout out Spooky.
Solid, dude. Good to
That's
see
where
you,
I recorded
man.
this shit at.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Shouts out Spooky. Shouts out everybody. Beef. We want to talk about some beef.
I don't got beef.
don't beef.
I got beef with motherfuckers that don't get money. No, talking shit. We don't beef, man. Look, we getting money.
We don't do that shit, man.
We getting money, man.
Fuck
We trying to
beef.
elevate our life. We ain't beef. We ain't trying to.
We come
don't get in
together.
that.
Cause the niggas dying. Come on.
These niggas on that bullshit. Nah. We don't do no type of none of that shit. None of that shit. That's my running with old ass nigga. We don't do no beef. I'm ready to get close. That nigga Shadow ugly as fuck.
Ain't he?
Okay, so no beef. So I'm curious, the necklace. What any significance to the necklace? What is it? It looks like crystal type shit. Yeah, show the camera.
citrine. It's called citrine.
Citrine?
Citrine.
Citrine, okay.
Crystal.
Okay.
It's a crystal for prosperity. Prosperity. So that's why I wear this shit. Cause I will be prosperous in everything I do. My ancestors watching over me. You know that. We always been that. You feel me? So I always rock my crystals. My sister always. Huh? Oh yeah, straight gold and crystal. You feel me? No diamonds. Straight gold and crystal. You feel me? Gold will never lose value. You feel me? Gold and crystal, baby. You know the vibes.
Hell yeah. Do you have any other crystals that you fuck with too, or just
I got
that
a couple.
one?
My favorite amethyst.
Okay.
We got black obsidian. That's one I was wearing before. Them my top 3.
Okay. What kind of got you turned on to that?
My sister, she really, you feel me? I've been spiritual, you feel me? I got my sister on the spiritual side, but she got me more into the crystal. She got me more into bringing my energy and my vibrations higher.
Okay.
I've always been aware, you feel me? But she got me vibrating higher.
Yeah. So you mentioned, like you've been spiritual, she's been crystals. What's the difference?
They're the same
between
thing.
those? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still, she just got me vibrating higher.
I see.
She
From
got-
the crystals or
she
from?
got-
Okay.
She got me together. I just been aware of, I've been aware of the crystals. I've been aware of all this. I've been aware of everything. I just didn't apply it at first, you feel me? Because my sister really been into it, you feel me?
I see.
She even stopped eating meat. She, feel me? She was straight. She was
Okay.
cleansing her body, her soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So and great segue, man. Spirituality. What were you brought up a certain way? What do you kind of believe now? What do you think happens when you
I
die?
was brought up Christian, Baptist.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I'm in that bitch, ain't I?
Sunday church every Sunday.
Okay.
Now I worship the 8.
Now you worship that?
Now I worship the 8. Nah, but
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
we believe in universe is the most high. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm God body.
Okay. So God is everywhere, but you were just part of God.
Yes, for sure. You feel
Okay.
me? God is creation.
Yeah.
You feel me? The devil is destruction.
Oh, but they're not necessarily like up here and down here. It's just kind of everywhere.
It's here. It's
Okay.
right here. You can have the devil right in you.
Yeah.
You can have God right in you. It's about which one you're gonna.
You gotta have balance.
You're gonna have both. You're gonna
Right.
have a devil. You're gonna have a God in you. Feel me? God is creation. The devil is destruction. You feel me? So I apply that to my life. There's no up here. You make heaven on earth and you make hell on earth.
Right.
You feel me? I don't believe in you go up here to see a man when, you feel me? You powerful your damn self.
Right. So do you feel like in every destruction is like the devil and only creation is God? Or like, because I'm thinking of like sometimes you have to destroy to create something better, but that might not be the devil purposely destroying, you know, whatever. It might be a good destruction, something that's
That's what
necessary.
we were saying earlier when we were talking about when, back in the past when niggas used to, you feel me, do
Right.
shit like that. Yeah, it's like that for sure.
Okay, so they're almost like one being, but
Yeah,
one
it's one
side
being,
of
but
the.
one's there, for sure.
Okay. What do you
It's
think?
like that's why they be referencing the devil and that's why they reference that shit ain't just that's real. Right. They just gotta put it. They gotta dumb it for you.
I see. Yeah. What do you think happens when you die? Reincarnation, heaven, hell, we come right back, is do the same life again? Ever think about it?
All I'm gonna tell you is, I ain't gonna die. Fuck dying. I'm living right now. That's all we gonna worry about right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck all that shit.
You suck.
Okay.
Eat a dick, I ain't dying. What's up with you? You good?
I'm good, my brother. You good?
You good?
I'm happy.
KINGMONE.
Motherfucking dogs, man.
Yeah, it was good though.
So we're walking into Chipotle. Walk us through the line.
I don't go to Chipotle.
Oh, okay.
I don't eat Chipotle.
Oh, what was the
Good luck.
question?
He said, walk on Chipotle.
Advocate Chipotle.
Go to say.
Question.
What's the question? Go ahead. Ask the question.
We're in line Chipotle. You walk in. Walk
What
us
do I
through.
want?
Yeah. What's your order?
Let me get a bowl with double rice, white and brown.
Hey, that's the move right there.
I need fajitas, no beans, extra chicken. That new chicken they got, fucking fire.
It's
Boom.
good? Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. Head to the veggie section. I need the hot sauce
Veggie section.
and the green sauce, so extra cheese, extra corn, sour cream, and lettuce. And I need a side of hot and 2 vinaigrettes to go. And
Okay.
a Sprite, and I'm taking the whole Tabasco bottle sauce to go.
Hey.
Real nigga, man. I'm taking the whole bottle. I'm
The
not
whole
pouring shit,
bottle.
no cup. I need the whole bottle. I'm out of here.
You do queso too or no queso?
No queso.
No queso?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's why you weigh that
I ain't
much.
saying queso.
I saw this old lady today. I got Chipotle today. This old lady in front of me, she got a whole thing of queso, and then she goes, and cheese? I wanted to be like, lady, you don't need that much cheese. Come on.
She ain't about to eat that.
Yeah, she's going to be constipated, you know.
Constipated.
Absolutely.
What is you doing?
What's your favorite place to get food, then, if you're not a Chipotle guy? Where you like to get
Mama's
food?
house.
You don't
Mama's
eat
house?
much.
My granny house.
Nigga, 88 pounds.
You're 88 pounds. You don't eat much.
I don't eat much. I'm 88 pounds. I'm not 88 pounds.
89.
I eat. I try to eat. I can't gain weight. But my favorite place I say to eat. My favorite place to eat.
Y'all niggas be thirsty.
You don't really eat shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I eat.
He a snacker on the go wherever we stop.
Whatever is
Some nigga don't really give a
like,
fuck
I ain't gonna
where
lie
we
to
eat
you,
at,
like,
for real.
shit.
He's skinny.
Yeah.
Fuck eating, nigga. Fuck sleeping and fuck
when you
eating.
say,
Fuck sleep and fuck eating when you gotta have no earth.
Mike's
You
hard.
don't need to sleep.
Mike's
No,
hard.
Twisted Tea him up.
Pack a miles,
Little grab a leaf.
little leaf, little wood, anything to get me
And a bite
good.
to eat.
There you go. What,
Let me see here
Thinking
thinking
like
like
that.
that.
You really can't think of nothing. This nigga just like, I gotta have.
If it's
If it's available,
If it's available, yeah, hell yeah.
what you did at my house last night?
Well, we
Some
I don't even eat those, and I don't even eat
So you
those.
get him that.
It's right there.
And I don't
Cheese
even
puffs,
eat, I
ice
don't
cream,
even
and
eat
cookies.
those.
I was hot as
I don't
fuck.
eat ice cream.
okay, what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
I don't. Oh no! If I do eat ice cream, it's gonna be cookies and cream for sure.
Who's got the best cookies and cream? Because I like cookies and cream too.
Oh, there's one spot downtown. I forget what it's
I don't know yet,
called.
man. I'm about
What?
to
But they had marshmallow in that bitch too. That shit
Ooh.
was fire. That shit was so good. It was so good. Oh my god! And it made me shit.
That's good.
$6
I'm
for the last
lactose
two.
intolerant.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah, like a motherfucker.
Okay.
I fuck somebody's bathroom up. I fuck they bathroom up. Oh wow.
There was this kid in my school when I was growing up. He had that. He had that. He couldn't have milk and cheese, and every day he would have milk and cheese, and then he'd leave and go to the bathroom. We're just like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
He gotta shit that shit out.
for sure.
Hold on.
Snorting Raymond Noodle.
I think I'm pretty much out of questions. Anything else we got to know about you?
Man, just know that, man, this is 50 for life.
Album on the way.
Album is on the way, man.
Yeah.
Pain, please announce I'm next. But the most important thing is, man, y'all niggas need to watch out for 50, dog.
Or the niggas.
For real. Cause niggas is not here to bullshit.
You on the splash
Niggas
screen?
is not here to bullshit at all. Watch out for the 50.
I'm quicker.
That's I ain't got
Heard it
really
here
much.
first, folks.
I mean, I like I love dark skins.
We ain't back on that topic.
Hey,
This bullshit you said 30 minutes ago in the interview.
That shit is so basic.
I don't know about how that shooting second.
Hey,
All right, we'll cut.